Alright, this is my video on, I'm going to review these tactical gloves, okay? I bought them on eBay. These are like 40 bucks, something like that. They're all leather. They have sand in them, okay? So I guess they're called tactical gloves because if, I guess if you have to defend yourself, they have a little pad there. Very good construction, I have to say. Nylon there. The question I had, this is my first time doing this, and probably my last. I'm doing it just for the video, as a review. But how do these feel when you actually hit something, right? Imagine you go out and you have to defend yourself, and you actually get hurt. So, well, then I'm going to get hurt now. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let you know how it feels. Let's see. What do we got there? 1 minute, 3 seconds. Let's see if I can do... I mean, these are the types of gloves. I'm assuming you hit somebody 2 or 3 times, you get one fucking uppercut and you broke their jaw. But let's see if you have to really move around. You really have to fight with them. How hard is it? You know, if you have to throw a bunch of punches, and how about there's a bunch of, maybe there's 2 guys around you. You know what I'm saying, or 3 or whatever. Let's just see how it feels in not a real. Is this a real, like, actual making contact with something and hitting something? Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna try to do 2 minutes because that's a round. And let me change my sneakers. And to me, that's always been my benchmark for having to keep your hands up. Especially that I'm old and I'm out of shape. So let's see, 2 minutes. What are we at? 2 minutes 5 seconds. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I do have a pair of other gloves under this, just so you know. Those weightlifting gloves with the fingers cut off? So I do have that under here, just so you know. I'm sorry I didn't show it. Maybe I'll show it at the end. So I usually use 16-ounce gloves, which I can tell you feel much heavier than what I'm wearing right now. But they also absorb much more of the energy than this does. This I can feel transferring more into my knuckles. Not necessarily the rest of my body, but my knuckles. So obviously I'm not throwing the hardest punches right now. This is just testing it out. Do we have a minute yet? I don't know, I can't see. But I'm gonna go a little harder for 15-20 seconds. I'm warmed up now. All right, let's see. Okay, that winded me. That's my max right now in my current physical condition. These are larges. This is what I have underneath them. A little pinkish, reddish, not bad. Those hard straight punches and left crosses would break somebody's jaw and knock them out cold. The hard ones. The other ones, like if you're just regular jabs, somebody who's in good shape is going to take them, a big dude. But the power punch and the left cross with these gloves on, and if you got a brick jaw, I still think it's going to break it, but maybe you won't get knocked out. I mean, if you're like some sort of gladiator, you know, but the average, you know, person, that's going to be that. So, just to end it, felt good. You know, that was about, I don't know what it was, a minute and a half of hitting. The average street fight lasts 30 seconds. Where the person's winded, or one person gets knocked out, or one person runs, or one person's, you know, really hurt. So if you could, it feels about, I think they're probably about, I don't know if they're 16 ounces. No, I think they're about, I have to weigh. I'm sorry, I didn't weigh it. Let me see. I'm pretty good with this. I'm going to say about 5 ounces. Something like that, like 5 ounces. So combined, so the gloves are, like I said, they're much heavier and harder to keep up. But they're much less impact. These, see if I can give you one last, let me see if I can do this. So crappy video. Very well constructed, man, I gotta say. That much I have to say. You know, if you're walking around with these in the street, are they gonna look funny? I don't know. Who cares, you know? Right? I mean, and in the summertime, yeah, you're gonna look funny. But in the wintertime, I don't think so. Okay, I hope you got something out of that video. Thanks.